Give us some money or get off my screen. Because I'm fucking homeless.
Okay, how much do you need?
$85 will probably fix it.
TikTok has become a place where desperation is now profitable. Begging for money.
I need, the full total is $42.95, but I can put some things back. I'm just looking for like an extra 20 so I can get most of what me and Jace need, that's all.
Struggles such as addiction, homelessness, domestic violence is now being broadcast live for anyone to watch.
I'm homeless, living in my car, asking if anyone can please help me eat today. Can anybody please help me eat today?
Yes, you can send me some more money. Cash at me. Yeah, I need some more money. Give me some more money. Give me some more money. I have to ask for help. I'm asking for help. I need money. I really need money for a new battery and an oil change. Those are priorities. My car's freaking dead again.
BegTok is the name people give to the corner of TikTok where creators live stream their hardships.
Please, can anybody please help us get her a keyboard again, please? Please, can anybody please help us get her a keyboard again, please? I'm doing terrible, Devora. Why am I hitting the pillow? To get some of my rage out. Get some of my, let some of my anger out so it doesn't bottle up too much.
Addiction, domestic violence, homelessness, and the relentless bullying that never seems to stop.
Oh my god! They said for security reasons I have to leave. They won't extend my stay because my stalker keeps calling then about me. What the fuck are we gonna do? Oh my god. Why the fuck would you do that? I told you guys. I told you. She left that candy bar outside my hotel room and kept calling them about me, and they said for security reasons for all the guests that I have to leave. And they won't let me stay. You son of a bitch, bro. Why would you do that? I don't do nothing to nobody, bro. You fucking asshole. My stalker, Sam. I told you guys that the hotel, somebody messaged me and said that 2 girls kept calling the hotel about me. And now I just imagine crying on live. You would cry too if you had to be stuck outside with your 2 fucking dogs for no reason at all. I haven't done nothing to this girl. And she called them about me, and they said because of security reasons they cannot extend my stay. Oh my god, bro. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Why the fuck would you call the hotel about me? Why did you do that? I haven't done anything to any of you, dude. And you just fucked me and my 2 dogs for no reason. I haven't done nothing to none of you, bro. Oh my god, you don't like the fact that I ask for help? Then fuck off. Keep scrolling. You didn't have to go out of your way to make sure I got kicked the fuck out. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
The live streams are raw, chaotic, and emotional, and that's why they go viral. And yet, the same system that gives them visibility also exploits their pain.
I don't have stamps! My son, they took them! They took him! Stop writing it!
The more desperate someone looks, the more the algorithm pushes out their content. And the more dramatic the situation seems, the more people stop and watch and donate. until your For You page isn't funny dances or cooking videos. Once you pause to watch one chaotic live, it feeds you more. It's addiction, abuse, and begging on repeat.
Somebody named the Penny Fairy on PayPal just sent me a penny and said you manifested a penny. At this rate, I'm gonna go back to begging probably. Honestly, there's no fucking point in this shit. You know, just sitting live having people talk shit to you and not ask fucking for money. What the fuck is the point? Then the Penny Fairy sent me another penny. It said, if I could have sent less than a penny, I would have. Yeah, and when I'm not begging, the only person who sends me any donation to my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo is some guy trying to fucking piss me off by sending me a penny, calling himself the Penny Fairy.
Help me. Go there, donate much you can. So, they named Penny Fairy again. Sent one penny and then another penny. And said some negative things. I'm not going to repeat that. And Penny Fairy just sent me a penny.
People are mean. The Penny Fairy keeps sending a penny. The fuck? The fuck? No, I need help with my room. I have to pay this guy. The Penny Fairy won't leave me alone. He said, for your mom and for your mom.
Whoever's sending me a penny, Penny Fairy, keep your penny, because you need it more than me. Because you ain't no fairy, boo-boo. Get out of here with that shit.
Penny, penny, easily spent, copper brown and worth 1 cent.
One of the most heartbreaking realities of BegTok is how addiction gets monetized. Some creators stream while intoxicated, nodding out, or even in the middle of a binge. The chat lights them up with gifts, donations, comments, half supportive, half cruel. For viewers, it becomes a spectacle. For creators, it becomes a paycheck. This means that people in crisis are incentivized to stay in crisis. For creators like Lisa Richards and Nick Harris, their struggles turned into viral content and brought in thousands of viewers.
Just if you can help with food or the morning.
Lisa on the screen, tears streaming down her face, begging for a meal, but there's more to the chase. Whispers in the dark, her truth starts to unfold. A fragile soul crumbling, lost in the cold. How much can you give before the line is crossed? When kindness turns to poison and the heart is lost. Stop the money train, she's not just a show. Drowning in her demons, her heart's moving slow. Wake up to the truth, can't you see what's at stake? Before we lose her forever, for heaven's sake. Every dollar cent just feeds the hollow pain. A cycle of despair, like sunshine in the rain. And neighbors in the shadows, no voice to be saved. Watching as she spirals, as hope slowly fades. It's not just a game, it's a life on the brink. When the cries go ignored, what do you think? Stop the money train, she's not just a show. Drowning in her demons, her heart's moving slow. Wake up to the truth, can't you see what's at stake? Before we lose her forever, for heaven's sake. truth we can't ignore. Before the final fall, let's settle the score.
Good afternoon for whomever sees this video today. I'm going to give you a name, Lisa Richards, and for the ones in the back, I'm going to say it again. Her name is Lisa Richards. I speak to you today from experience in addiction. I am not going to give you my opinion, and I am not going to tell you what I think the situation is, and I'm not going to say what the Google definition of addiction is. I'm going to tell you experience. This lady is in crisis mode, as we call it, in her addiction. She is extremely close and she needs help. But I'm going to inform you guys, for the ones that are bullying her and pretty much anyone on this app, I don't know who you think you are, but for Lisa particularly and in addiction, when you judge and when you bully and when you put us down, it pushes us further into our addiction. We already know we are worthless. We already feel like shit. But in true addiction, your brain gets taken over and you become a different person. And this is the person that we see today. This is not the person, Lisa, that we saw years ago when she first started on this app. This is nothing new, but there are a lot of people that think they know what is going on. There is a lot of people that are bullying her and saying ungodly, awful things. These are the same people that claim to believe in religion, and that is not a direct dock on anyone in religion. This is the reality of the situation, that there are people bullying people, not just like Lisa, but everyone else online, and then they're on Sunday. Now, for me, I believe in a higher power, and I do. And I respect everyone's part on that. But what has this world come to? Why is it amusing? That is the big question. Why is it amusing to watch a young lady with a family OD online? What is funny about that? What is funny about her daughter, who is 9 months pregnant, also in the same situation behind her? What is amusing about this? And why are you guys supporting her? TikTok, why are you allowing minors to be able to watch this online? This whole world needs to do better. This whole world is not about money. Everyone thinks it's about money, but Lisa belongs here. She belongs on earth with a happy, healthy life. She deserves a chance because I got it. Because I blew a .862 and I had a heart attack and a stroke at 32. I was dead. I got a second chance. And we believe in her. The ones that actually care. There is no amusement TikTok world in watching someone die unalive. There is nothing funny. You people need to wake up. This world needs to wake up. There needs to be a lot of yes sir, no ma'am, sorry sir, open the door for the elderly, take care of people other than yourself. You people are selfish. You guys should be ashamed that you can call yourself a human, look at yourself in the mirror and see a human and then treat another human like that out of pure humor. This world needs to do better, and that starts with you.
Homelessness is another recurring theme on BegTok. Even here, there is ridicule. Comment sections filled with hate. For many, TikTok has become their only consistent source of income.
My name is Nicholas. My name's Nicholas Harris, and I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. And I'm a TikToker, and I'm an addict in recovery, and I'm a convicted felon, and I'm a transient person. That means I don't have a house. As a matter of fact, I don't have a car. As a matter of fact, I don't have a license. A lot of these material things that I lack would lead you to believe that I'm a degenerate, I'm a loser, I'm not an adult, all kinds of terrible things. These truths about my circumstance are 100% my fault. Okay? They're not TikTok's fault, they're not Patrick Ridge's fault, they're not fucking Graceland's fault. I'm not here to sell you a sob story, garner attention, try to get donations. I'm here to share with you my experience. My TikTok's gone viral more times than I can count, guys. This is like my 15th account, and once again, here we are coming up on 100,000 followers, millions of views. Who cares, right? Well, I'll tell you who cares. Patrick Ridge cares.
Yes, we're sober. I know you don't believe me, but I'm sober. I know you don't believe me, but I don't give a fuck.
Graceland Ranch was supposed to be the opportunity of a lifetime for me. And even though I didn't graduate the program and I'm no longer affiliated with the staff or company as a whole, I still feel like it can be the opportunity of a lifetime for me. And I'm not talking about financial gain or clout. I was being sold a dream, and so were you guys. The narrative is that Patrick Ridge and Madison and Graceland graciously opened up their home to me, and I couldn't follow the rules, and I decided to piss away another opportunity. That's what they want you guys to believe. The dream that I was sold was that I was getting a year scholarship to a exclusive sober living in a elite recovery community in Los Angeles, to where if I completed this program, I would be affiliated with these legitimate professionals, and I would be able to use my real life experience in addiction to help other people get clean. Which is the only reason why I ever told the truth about what my past looked like to you guys in the first place, is to fucking spread awareness, harm reduction, and hopefully to use my negatives to prevent anybody from repeating the same mistakes. I get it. A lot of you hate me on here, and there's nothing that I can say or do that is going to make you not hate me. But dude, I was excited about Graceland. I believed in Graceland. Patrick's like, Nick, bro, you're going to help millions of people, bro. We're going to be best friends. We're going to save lives together, bro. Bro, I'll pay you to graduate my sober living.
So if you want to see the video of Nick, you can subscribe, and you can pay us because we're doing all the heavy lifting. You can watch. We'll let you watch. Fucking everyone just... It's like everyone has a fucking opinion, dude. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's like, just let us. The house I built is literally nothing short of a miracle.
Wait, is that Nick? Hold on, listen. Hold on, Nick. You hear the song? This is our song, bro. Let's go. Here, put your hand up like this for everybody. Come on. Yeah, let's go.
to graduate my sober living. Starting off strong, year scholarship to a program that allegedly cost $5,000 a month. Year scholarship. He promised all of you guys year scholarship. And not only do you get to stay here for free, but if you graduate, I will pay you on top of giving you a job with Ridge Productions. The entire time from the hotel room that I was in, 3 days on a Greyhound, and getting to the facility in Agora Hills, the entire thing was live streamed. In other words, let's say your son was a successful YouTuber and now he's getting a bunch of traction because of his own content, but maybe he's an alcoholic and he needs to quit drinking. Patrick Ridge is going to find out about your famous YouTuber son, and he's going to do anything and everything he possibly can to get your son's clout over to Graceland Ranch so Graceland Ranch can profit off of your son. They made over $50,000 on TikTok Live, gifts and donations. After 90 days of me being there and successfully doing everything that they asked of me, the lies started to come out. And eventually it just became too much for me to stand by and accept. Yeah, they saw that my TikTok was going viral, but they didn't do any research on me. I've been to program after program after program, and they didn't know that. I've done labor camps, I've done prison time, and I've done behavior modification. I've also done rehabs, and I've also done sober livings. I've never seen anything like Graceland Ranch, and that's not a good thing. I was super excited until I learned about Patrick and Madison and all of these people. Once I saw that it was a fucking giant scam, I had two options. I can do what I need to do to be in the wolf pack so that way I can go be a predatory recruiter and get other people involved in this fucking pyramid scheme, or I could fucking leave and go back home. So that's what the fuck I did. I left and I went back home. After 90 days of being there, he started charging me $2,000 a month to be there, even though he told all of us that I was getting a year's scholarship for free because of all of the money he made on TikTok. I was a total yes man. I did anything and everything those people asked me to do up until it came to the point where I was asking, when is any of this stuff going to benefit me? And after they'd already made the money, they said, well, after you've been here 12 months and you graduate the program, then we can talk about potentially maybe there being a job opportunity with Patrick Ridge. That's not what you told me to be here. That's not what you told me to come here. And that's not what you told me. None of that is what you told me. They also promised me that if I didn't like the program, they would safely return me back home. When I packed my stuff and it was time for me to go, she got me a Uber to a random fucking McDonald's. I'm talking about Madison. She got me a Uber to a random McDonald's in Simi Valley. I'm not from California. I'm from the East Coast. Anything could have happened to me that day. I never wanted to be somebody's friend so fucking bad until I met people at Graceland. They made it seem like there was this exclusive fucking group of people and they fucking worked so hard to change, and now they're all together in this amazing community and they're fucking helping people. That's what I wanted to be a part of. When all they're doing is rubbing elbows with anybody who's getting any kind of attention in the moment and acting like they're the person who deserves the attention. In other words, Patrick does this. Oh, Nick Harris is going viral? We need him over here at Graceland because we need to get as many donations off of the fact that he's going viral as possible. Oh, Check the Stars got 100,000 followers and millions of views. He needs to come over here so that way we can make a video so Graceland can get more donations because he's famous on TikTok. Oh, so
trying to find fault. So
no, I'm trying because I asked you. Oh my gosh,
I don't
be
do shit, bro. If you're trying to find fault in
I don't try to find fault.
That's what you're doing, dog.
No,
you can't help yourself.
You can't gaslight me.
Toxic.
You can't gaslight me, bro. You can gaslight the addicts, not me. I'm sober. Thank you very much. Back to the sober man. Hey. No, I'm serious. He's so manic. It makes you guys look bad. He said
Skinny Vinny with Jackass and all those guys. He's in the recovery community. We need to get him over here so we could live stream him so that way we can get any amount of attention and fucking donations that we possibly can in the name of helping people when actually it's just going in our pockets. And that's the thing, is other people believe in what Graceland is saying that they're doing too. We're helping people. We're giving them structure. We're teaching them how to cope with mental illness without using substances or alcohol. It's basically the same thing as saying, hey guys, we're good people because we're Christians and we have all these sinners. So we're just going around grabbing all these sinners and we need you guys to donate to us because these people, they're hopeless and they're fucking just like buried in sin. And we've seen the light and we know how to live and we are godly people and we need you guys to pay us to show these people how to be godly. There was no exit plan. There was nothing. And I'm hoping that just by posting this, you guys understand that I wanted it to be true. I wanted it to be real so fucking bad. And I was willing to do anything to have that.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I do care what my wife thinks, though. And my family. And I've even hurt them, too. I'm just trying to do the best I can. I'm just doing the very best that I can. And it feels like I'm failing.
It's the darkest side of public vulnerability, where cries for help just become another viral clip.
The rumors are true. Nick Harris was arrested this morning after a very strange live stream last night. The charges are burglary first degree and resisting arrest, no assault. Now, I'm seeing a lot of people come online and laugh about the state of Nick Harris last night. He appeared to be breaking into a home and building some kind of fort at a refrigerator in whatever home he was in. This is not a funny situation, guys. And no matter what any of us think about Nick Harris, even if you don't care about his recovery for him, think about all the other people in the world that will be at risk by encountering him if he does not get the assistance that he so desperately needs. And I have said all along, you can scroll back in the playlist below, I believe this is someone who needs dual diagnosis assistance. I will also say, although I never thought Graceland was going to be the place to help him, I think we saw a healthier version of Nick Harris while he was there versus ever since he got home to South Carolina, and now here we are. So this is not a funny situation. This is not just internet drama and tea. This is a person who severely needs help. And again, if you don't care about that help for him, care about that help for anyone who will ever be around him. And I'm not just talking about people that choose to be around him. He typically lives in hotels. Other people live there. He goes places to have Wi-Fi to live stream. People are there. So I will continue hoping that maybe this time, this is the rock bottom. Maybe he won't be immediately let out and there will be some sort of resources in the jail that he's in that will start him on a path if he is ready for it, because that is the key part. You must be ready for change and acknowledge that you need to change and you need help. I will hope that is this situation. But for anybody coming online, laughing, acting like this is just so funny, please rethink that. If not on behalf of Nick Harris, then on behalf of the public at large. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to keep an eye on this and I'll keep you updated.